Go ahead, Stro.
Welcome to Spin the Block, presented by SideTalk Sports, episode 19, The Connection. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. We're going to get into a great episode, great week of sports and sports news. Thanks for joining us. Let's hit it.
I can't lose this time. I can't lose this time. Yeah, I can't lose this time.
Yo, happy Mother's Day. Welcome to Spin the Block, episode 19, The Connection. I'm your co-host, Larry Stroh, a.k.a. Stroh Got Your Moms, a.k.a. your mom's favorite host. Your daddy's mad and still looking for me. We got Mr. EG3 in the building, Mr. Back Outside, Mr. Been Outside, and now Mr. Honey Bear. What up, E? What up? What up? We got my man, we got my man Chauncey Lou, aka the Great One C, aka Mr. C Rush, aka tearing their ass up. What up, dog?
What up? What up? What up?
Can't call it, man. How y'all doing? It's another Sunday, Mother's Day, man. Can't complain.
Yeah,
Sitting in the
man.
house on a Sunday night with my guys. Again, bittersweet because I know tomorrow's Monday. So we get back to that grind, man. What's up?
Shit, I'm off. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm
Oh,
good.
well, yeah. Okay, that's what's up.
You got those kids with field day on them. So
Yeah, starting the week out good, baby. Starting the week out good. What's
Well,
up with you, C? I like that
Um,
hat, man.
I appreciate it. I
That
appreciate it.
motherfucker's
So I just,
cold.
just
Yeah.
switching up the hat game a little bit.
Yeah, the Blue Jays hat is cold. They got some of the colder baseball hats. They do.
They definitely do. I got some J's that go with it too. That's one
Yeah,
of
I
the
like
reasons
I
why.
like the St. Louis hats too. They red, but I like that St. Louis red though, man. That shit dope.
I got that St. Louis, and I got it with it upside down. That's why I like this shit.
Okay.
They make those letters upside down now. So,
Yeah, you know in St. Louis, there's them bloods wearing them St. Louis.
yeah, they do. Yeah,
hmm
That's the gang hat right there.
It
Bring out little
is.
Shelly with that St. Louis hat on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, for sure. Yeah, but yeah,
Shit.
I like the baseball cap.
Those Rockies, those all blue Rocky hats too. You better be from the right hood rocking
Oh
one of
yeah,
them.
with them blue CRs. Yeah, you
Yeah, so
know,
blue
hey,
CRs.
it's crazy because in the hood, the Rocky hat don't even mean the Rockies.
Not even a little bit. Everybody got a Rockies hat, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's just wild as hell.
I know. I used to
What's-
have the old Houston Astro with the H.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the original one. Yeah, with the white H.
Yeah, dog. I forgot where I was in Chicago, and them that came up on me. What you claiming? I'm like, dog. I don't know. It matches my shoes, dog. I don't know. Like, dog, I ain't about that life. And you know what's funny?
Yeah, if you give them some baseball hats, they tough because the A's had a tight one too, and it was in Oakland. That black and gold one they had.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Over there, yeah, that's just crazy. All right, man. Let's jump into it, man. Let's jump into the NBA. Hold on, man. Goddamn. All right, man. Let's go. Let's go around the block. NBA playoffs. You want to recap last night's games and then today's games. Go ahead, Stro. You can start with your Lakers.
We can start. I'm gonna start on Friday. We just gonna start on Friday on May 8th.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna go. It was we had first game of the night was the Sixers and Knicks. The Knicks came in there 2-0. It was at 6 o'clock in Philly. I thought Philly would get a game. They didn't get a game. It was 108-94. Some of the key takeaways from that game, Embiid, he's not healthy. They just don't match. I thought that the Sixers would match up somewhat with the Knicks, but they just don't. The Knicks are too much. I'll keep it short and sweet on my side. Not too much to say about that game. You want to dive into it, see? Touch on that one?
Not too much to say. It's kind of sweet, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Sixers ain't gonna be nothing. They probably gotta get rid of Embiid, man.
Yeah.
He can't play every other playoff game. Don't play the whole season. You think you're, keeping him healthy for playoffs, and he still ain't playing in the playoffs. You might as well let him get hurt in the regular season. Then it doesn't matter at the end of the day. But Maxie got hard. I think your boy, Paul George, getting suspended half the season on the mishap. I believe him. I don't think he was taking steroids. I just figured he did some, he just wasn't reading. But
Yeah,
try again next year. Hey, see if you can. If I was them, I'll try to trick Milwaukee to see if I can get Giannis for a beat. At least Giannis
yeah.
plays.
Yeah, that's funny because when that came out about Paul George, it was like Paul George always been a clean basketball player. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
felt like that might have just been an accident too when that happened with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you guys say about the game, Eli? Tomato?
Yeah, pretty much, man. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah,
Embiid just got to get up out of there, man. I'm like it. I'm kind of over the whole Embiid. Like never.
yeah.
He's a new.
The process. You over the process, bro?
Yeah, it's just like even talking about it just exhausts me, dog. Like same shit, different year. He's been going on since he came to the league, pretty much, except for his MVP year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's true.
like other than that, he's the new street clothes.
Street clothes Embiid.
Mm.
Like at the end of the day, like when he's healthy, he's great, but he's never healthy, so he can't be great at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He played the whole Olympics, didn't get hurt last summer, and then he gets in the season, and then he's hurt.
No, that's very true.
Am I wrong? That's crazy to me. Like I don't
100%,
know.
you ain't wrong.
So
And then you had
just like whatever, dog.
yeah. Then we went to Friday night. You had another game, Spurs and Timberwolves. It was game 3 in Minnesota. It was 1-1. Spurs, and if you missed it, Spurs ended up coming out on top 115 to 108. It was a good game down the stretch. It was tied at halftime, 45-45, I believe. And then the Spurs ended up pulling away at the end. Wembyama he had 39 points and he had 15 in the fourth quarter in the last 6 minutes.
He went crazy.
He went crazy. And then you had Fox with 17, Castle with 13 and 12, and Keldon Johnson with 11. On the Timberwolves side in that game 3, you had Drew Randall didn't play particularly well. He had 12 points. McDowell's had 17, Gobert 13, Edwards had 32 and 14 on the 2 bad knees, man. That boy a warrior. And Nas Reed had 18. But the Spurs pulled on top, came out, and was up 2-1 in that series on Friday. Quick recap. Anybody got anything they want to add? Yeah.
Nah, nothing. I mean, I was hoping. I mean, I figured. I feel like Minnesota really needed that at that time, that game, to take a full, put their throats on the series and let them know that they're out there to play. But at the end of the day, once we get into today's games, I guess, that was a good game. It was a good game.
Yeah.
Wembley went crazy, showed us why he was an MVP candidate. He can do it on the offensive end as well. So good playoff game. Good playoff game.
I didn't even catch that game, honestly.
It was a good game, but
I didn't catch that game. I caught today's game, but I didn't catch this game.
Okay. So we fast forward. We go to May 9th, Saturday. You had a 1:30 start in Cleveland, Ohio. Series was 2-0. Pistons was up 2-0. Pistons failed the Cleveland Cavaliers 109 to 116. You had now you got a 2-1 series now in that one, so Cleveland is back in it. Some of the star performers for Pistons was no other than one. Cade Cunningham is a beast, bro. He had 27, 10 and 10 in a losing effort. He dropped a triple-double. Tobias Harris with 21 points and 5 rebounds. And then Duncan Robinson with 15 and 4. As far as then your boy Jalen Duren had 11 and 4, so he kind of had a little letdown game. Cleveland's top performers, you had one Donovan Coco Mitchell. That boy's so lucky. He had 35 points and 10 rebounds. 35 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. Jared Allen, Chauncey's boy, with 18 points and 4 rebounds. Mr. James Harden had 19 points and 7 assists. Evan Mobley cashed in with 13 and 4 as they won game 3, and they cut the into the series, and that's a 2-1 series.
Real quick, show before you go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Real quick. That boy James Harden hit a big shot late.
He did. Yeah, that was a big shot. That was a good game.
The biggest shot a long time in the playoffs.
Yeah. That's his first big shot he ever made.
Hey, yeah, dude. Fell down and hit the 3. Should have got the N1. He might have been
Nah,
flopping. He might have been flopping, but
that's what I
Eli,
was
why
gonna
you
say.
Eli, why you just don't like James Harden, bro? What happened? Like what you know how sometimes a certain player does something you just don't like him for the rest of his career?
he messed
What
up
did
a
he do to
parlay.
you?
Well, he did miss a parlay, but that's not the reason why.
You just don't like his style?
No, it's not his style. He just never makes big shots. He never makes big time plays in the big time moments.
Okay.
He
That
never
you know what
does.
and he had them chances in Houston, but he didn't you're right, he
Yeah,
didn't convert on a lot of
he
them.
never come. He never come through. Wasn't they a 1 seed in Houston one time, and they lost
Mm-hmm.
first round or second round?
It was like the second round. I think they played the Warriors. Something happened.
Something, man. I'm like, he
No,
just
it was
never
the West Finals when they had Chris Paul.
was it.
It was the West for him and Chris Paul. That Houston team. That's when he was going off with Houston when they had Chris Paul, and they was up
Okay,
against Golden State, but Golden State hawked him down because him and Chris
okay.
Paul was mixing Clay and because Clay and Steph could not hold Chris Paul and James Harden. That I remember that.
No, I love James Harden. Like he can score his ass off. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He just never comes through when he needs to come through. That's why I said that yesterday's shot was. I'm shocked that he made it.
yeah.
Maybe he finally just said fuck the flopping. Sorry, and just shot the ball. Shoot the ball at this point.
nah, he
Like,
still
all
Okay.
right,
flopped, but I'm
huh?
with you though. He still, if you watch that shot that he made late,
No, he did flop. He did flop. Yeah, but still, like I don't know what he's doing, but that's just what it is. Like, granted, he did mess up a $2,500 parlay I had, but that's beside the point. It's before that, before I even placed that parlay. It's just
Right.
that what it is.
yeah.
He's not at the level of SGA. Now SGA, I just can't. He's a little zesty as it is,
All right,
but
so let's save it for
go
this
ahead.
game. You can,
Yeah, that's why I stopped. Go ahead.
we got y'all good on that game? All right,
Yeah, no,
we had
it was a good game by the Cavs. Cavs
yeah.
did what they were supposed to do. James Harden showed up late. Spider's still that guy. Like I said, he's still a superstar. Young superstar. Good
Bro,
game. Good game.
he was playing like his fiance was there. I ain't mad at him.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at him. He balled out that game. But that's what they're gonna need from him going forward though for sure. Yeah. Then you had
I so agree.
you had that night, you had Saturday night, you had the Oklahoma City Sweepers versus Los Angeles Lakers in game 3. The Lakers was down 2-0. First game was at home, first game at home in LA. 131, 108. The Thunder roll in that one. Top performers. Chet Holmgren with 18 points, 9 rebounds. You had Shea Gilgeous Alexander with 23 points, 9 assists. Don Mitchell had 24 points and 10 rebounds. Oh, excuse me, 24 points and 10 assists. And then Kason Wallace was 16 and 1. And my boys from Los Angeles, my beloved Lakers, Hachimura was the top point man with 21 points, 5 rebounds. Mr. One, LeBron Ramon James had 19 points and 6 rebounds.
Did you call
DeAndre,
him wrong?
I can't catch the ball. Aiden had 10 mistake accident points and 6 rebounds. And Austin Reeves was 17 and Luke Kennard with 18. As the Thunder roll over my Los Angeles Lakers, 131 and 108. It's a sweep session, fellas. That's all I can say. I seen it
Hey,
coming though. When you know your team, you know your team. I thought the niggas' defense was bad, but my goodness, these dudes can't stand in front of a grandma with a walker. We can't. Everybody on the Thunder, they get the ball, they go right to the rim. They first move. The first move, no matter who it is, if it's not Marcus Smart, the first move is working. We can't stop a nosebleed. That it's insane. Like it's out of control how bad the Lakers defense is. And then we play good from quarter 1 to quarter 2. The last 3 games, the 2-point, 3-point game at halftime. And in the third quarter, it's like we forget that we're playing the basketball game, bro. It's ridiculous. Like we can't. They're too much. That team is just too much, bro. They're 12 deep. Like I said, I expected it, but they have no pride, and it's not their fault. We don't have no defenders on the court. No defenders. Yeah, somebody else go ahead and take it. What's I think
hey, hey,
trash. But that was trash.
try. Hey, just go ahead and start Bronny.
Hey,
That's
might
all
as
I gotta
well.
say.
He
Start
can't do
Bronny.
no worse.
Start Bronny.
He can't
Yeah,
do no
hey,
That's all
worse.
I got. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I thought y'all was gonna fight. I thought LeBron was gonna LeBron. I thought, but LeBron can't score over 25 no more. Like you know, what I mean, he
Nah, not
can,
nightly.
but
Nah.
but just not nightly, bro. And we need y'all need a big 30-point score to hit like LeBron scoring these 17, 19 points, and you guys are keeping the game close, but no one is scoring those points where you can actually take command of the game. You guys don't got that take command of the game score. And LeBron's just scoring, Hachimura scoring, they all scoring to keep the game close, maybe have a two,
Yeah.
4 point lead, but
Yeah.
you can't take control. And I think what's the name knows that. I think that the Thunder knows that. So they're like, okay, even if we're playing bad, Shea get in foul trouble. It don't matter. Whatever's going on, Shea not scoring, won't start off 1 for 6, 1 for 7. It doesn't matter because
Right.
we're gonna be within 2 points of these guys
Yeah.
all game anyway.
Playing our worst. Playing our
Playing our
worst, we're gonna be
worst.
down by 2.
And then soon when we go in that little 10 point, 12 point lead, we're gonna make it look like we kicked their ass and ended up winning by 16, 17
And
points.
and Johnson Eli, real quick, do y'all see they expand the league when their bench is on the court? How embarrassing! When their
Yeah.
bench comes in, they're plus 28 or 30, bro, in the third quarter in the second half. When there's bench, that's what I was saying. They're too much.
Hey, I feel
Yeah,
like you
they're
just feeling.
loaded.
Hey, you feeling
They're
what the
loaded.
Nugget fans was feeling that last game. Like what I mean, they bench was coming in and we couldn't take the lead or tie the
Yeah.
game or nothing.
I already knew it though, just from the regular season, bro. They're 8-0 versus us this year. The last 8 matchups, they're 8-0, and then just the regular season, we couldn't stay in front of nobody. Like they were
Yeah, that's
beating us by
just.
they beat us by 40 points one game, bro. Like
Yeah,
that was
man.
like a regular. I know it was the regular season, but I'm like that matters. You can just see we don't match up with them. And like it was like we seen it though. Whoever won that series with Houston and LA, everybody know about to happen. Bang bang.
Bang.
What you think, Eli? I know you loving Shea out there, man. I know you loving his shoes, his play. I know that's your guy. Hey, Eli? Did you see that after that game 3? How all the Lakers was mad because all the Thunder players was flopping, getting all those calls in
Yeah.
OKC. Did you see that big
Uh,
scrum?
yeah, nah, I'm gonna say this. First of all, I think SGA did that thing to Reeves on purpose when he hooked his arm
Oh
and came
yeah,
back.
yeah,
He did that on purpose. So zesty ass nigga. Just I don't know, man. They're granted they are good, and I told you I go against anybody that plays OKC. So it doesn't matter who it is. We knew what's happening is going to happen. What's going to happen regardless. But I don't know, man. They just got a deeper bench. And they're actually a really good defensive team. You know what I mean?
yeah.
They grab the boards, they make the hustle plays. They're loaded, man. It just I just tell myself, wait 2 more years where they have to start paying all these motherfuckers, and then they'll have to disband the team.
I
Because
just
it's
didn't
going to
do a good
happen.
job of just the farming in OKC, bro. That GM Sam Presti,
Yeah.
right? He's good.
Shoot, I blame this on Paul George. But anyway, yeah, man. I just
Everybody
can't.
agree? Are the Lakers gonna get swept?
Yeah, they are. I don't see them winning a game unless OKC just lets them win one for some reason.
Yeah, they're not. They're young. They're young. They're young, and they want to kick them right on out and get their rest.
Yeah,
Yep, sweet,
Chauncey, sweet,
sweet.
sweet. Dang. Okay, fellas, we'll wrap those ones up. We'll get to today's games. Today's game, you had game 4. Knicks was up 2-1. The game was at 1 o'clock. Tip off was at 1 o'clock. You had tip off. The Knicks. The final outcome was 144 to 114. So again, we already touched on the Philly situation. Your top performer from these games was you had McBride. What's his name? Miles McBride with 25 points, 6 assists. Big Body Brunson, as Kendrick Person calls him, 22 points and 6 assists. Anthony Towns with 17 and 10 rebounds. Josh Hart with 17 and 9 rebounds. And then Mikal Bridges with 12 and 4 for the Knicks. Top performers for the Sixers. Joel, I need to sit down B, 24 and 5. Tyrese Maxey, 17 and 4. And that's it. Everybody else, Paul George was a no-show with 7 points. Kelly Oubre had 10. Escom had 8. Sixers look sad. I can't believe I picked the Sixers on our last show to do something with the Knicks. They can't absolutely do nothing, man. I was totally wrong. They don't match up. Their best player, he's an old man. He's a statue. I just don't get how you can move so well on one series and then the next series you just can't even get out the bed right, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's what frustrates me about Embiid. I wanted to wait to get on his ass, but from that last game. But this game, bro, he just out there slow, bro. He slows the offense down. He can't move laterally. No, like I don't know. I just don't get it. And then you had Tyrese Maxey crying about it was so many Knicks fans, bro. But y'all don't take me. Y'all gotta lose by 50 at home.
And Philly's up the street from New York anyway. What do you expect? It's like someone crying because you got a gang of Cowboy fans coming in the stadium, bro. We got the most, like New York got the most fans. Let's just like the Cowboys. Hey, we might not be the greatest teams every year, but it's just fan wise, we got a lot of fans when it comes to, they call New York the Mecca of basketball. You know what I mean? And you can find Cowboy fans everywhere in America. You know what I mean? In the United States. So you can't complain about that. Like, who cares how many people's in your stadium? Like, man up, man. You make it. And you know what? That pisses me off about these NBA players. They cry about the dumbest stuff ever. You make all that money. Who cares? Paul George, you make it over $50 million a year, bro. You give me 7 points ever again in a playoff series, bro. I wish I could cut your ass. 7 points, bro. 7.
Not only that, the game before that, he only had 15 in the first quarter and then didn't score another bucket.
Didn't score again. It's like, bro, you guys are making like, don't get me wrong. I love seeing players make money and it's fair and split it. But at the end of the day, bro, we giving out too much money, bro, because we're not getting that true back. We're not getting that. We lose that dog. Them making all this money, it takes the dog out the player. I hate to say that, but you can see it. Like, Paul George, you're great. You're not a dog. There's no way. I don't care, Paul George. You lose that. You lose that, man. Dogs is bringing it day in and day out. You have one bad game, I get it, bro. But you constantly, Abib, bro. Greg Oden. Go sit with Greg Oden.
Go sit with Greg.
Man, it's just frustrating. You make all that money.
Yeah.
And I know you can't do nothing about injuries, so let me not come out here like that. But you can have some heart to fight through some injuries, like your boy Anthony Edwards is doing right now.
Yeah, playing on 2 knees. Yep.
What do you think about?
Yeah. What do you think about that game, Eli? Game 4, Knicks beating them by 50. Damn near.
You need to eat some coffee too.
The Knicks,
Get you some coffee.
Drink some coffee.
Yeah, man, it's been a long week. Man, I don't know, man. The Knicks is just a better team. Like, Philly had no business beating Boston. Like, I'm just being honest. There's no business that Philly had any business beating Boston like they did.
Well, that's because they had a fake healthy Embiid.
A fake healthy Embiid, yeah. He'll give you a good 3 games, huh? But, like, I don't know, man. This is over too. This is like the OKC, like series. It's over already. That ass whooping, man.
Yeah, it's already over. The Knicks
they swept them. Yeah, they swept them. It's over. It's
already over. This is game 4.
Gone, yep.
Yeah, that was game 4. It's done.
Yeah, so yeah. I looked at the score already. I turned it off. So I was watching. I'm like, golly. The last time I seen 30. It was I think it was like 10 to like 6, New York. I turned it back again. It was like 42 to like 70 something. I'm like, there's no reason to watch this game.
Like, yeah, it was 80. You're right. It was 81-57 at halftime, bro.
Yeah, something like that. I was like, this is crazy. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. They had no business doing. They had no business even in that series. But it's gonna be New York, or I think it's gonna be New York and Detroit. But that's just me. So, you know.
Hey, hold on. I want to touch on this. Hey, Chauncey, did you put some money on that saying Cleveland and New York will play in the East Finals?
He didn't put no money on it. He was talking shit about it.
But he did say that though. I don't know if you said either Cleveland or New York are contenders, or did you say that they're meeting the finals?
Meeting the finals.
In the East Finals. You said that, huh?
Yeah.
He said it, but he didn't say put money on it.
No.
Yeah.
He didn't put no money up. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
was
bet
asking
it.
like if he just
Oh no,
bet
he
that
definitely
prediction.
did it. He
But if I
definitely
would have bet that would have been nice.
That would have been a hell of a payout predicting the Knicks and Cleveland because
Yeah.
everybody had Boston and Detroit, but Cleveland still got some work to do. But that'd be a hell of a prediction though.
I don't
That'd be a
know.
hell of a prediction because they both
Yeah.
had that. You said they both had that size and shit, the size and the defense to get there.
And they're
So
both
we'll
battle
see.
tested. Both battle tested. That's my biggest thing. They both was battle tested.
Yeah,
I guess
Cleveland still got work to
James
do.
Harden is gonna let him down, but hey, he had a big shot. So.
But that's the thing, though, Eli. And like Chauncey was saying, it might not be is Donovan Mitchell the one going to be taking the big shots because he got to show it too that he got that too.
Ida.
So it might be on Spider to show that. You know what I mean? Because Spider he been in that position too where they've been on Donovan Mitchell about not being clutch either since Utah days. Y'all know. So he got to show he got to show face too. He got to show up too, man. Well,
you just better have his girlfriend in the stands at all times.
Yeah. And he's so lucky.
Beyonce.
And Beyonce, yeah. So everybody done with that game? Any more comments about Embiid and them? Everybody.
Nah, let him go to rehab.
Hey,
Like he been
I
doing
know the
all
Philly
year.
fans is gonna be on his fucking head, excuse my language, on his head though. The Philly fans don't play though.
They should.
They're gonna be on his head, bro.
I think he's been out more games than he's ever played.
And because he came out and see, he shouldn't have said nothing after that Boston game series. He was like, "Don't sell your tickets, Philly fans. We need you there. We need you to go ahead and be there for us because we don't want a lot of Knicks fans to be there. So don't sell your tickets. And if you need the money, I got you for the money."
What's up with
he
the
did
accent,
all
bro?
that. That's how he sound. That's how he sound. He did all. I'm saying he did all that in the interview, bro, and then he don't even show up for the fans. I don't understand that.
All right, trade Abib and Paul George for Giannis. Take the loss. Go ahead and trade both of them. Get Giannis.
They're not gonna trade me for Giannis. I think the coop.
You ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit, bro.
If I was a Philly fan, I'm on his ass, bro. Because I'm saying, did y'all see that interview though when he did all that? Like when he did all
I
that
didn't
extra
see
stuff?
it.
You gotta go watch. It's after the Boston game 7, and he was like he gave an interview, and he was telling all the Philly fans like he was preaching to them about showing up, don't sell your tickets, be there to support us. It's gonna be good. We haven't got past Knicks in a while. This is an opportunity. Like, but then like just for me, like if I'm a fan of him and you do that, bro, but then you don't even show up, like show up, bro, gut it out. You know what I mean? Show up. You gotta show up, man. That's all I'm saying. But my bad, y'all, for that. let's get off of this.
Hey, that is a great question. Who said that? That's a great question.
What?
He said it's time to question why every time AD's traded, a team that trades gets the number 1 pick with the Pelicans. Dallas Wizards, heck of I can't see.
Coincidence.
Oh, yep. Now the Wizards. Yep. It says heck of a coincidence. LOL. Trade for AD immediately lock up the number 1 pick in 2027.
Who is that? Who is that wrote that?
Here we go. Here we go again. 4 sevens. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hey, that's a good coincidence, man.
Because that was gonna be the next topic too, though. So since we read that,
we'll dive into it. And then real quick, let's get to this. We had the Spurs and Timberwolves game. Series was 2-1. Spurs was up. Game 4 was tonight in Minnesota. You had 109 on 114 was the outcome. Minnesota tied it up. Top performer for the Spurs was Vassell with 14 points. Champagne with 8. Yeah, Castle with 20. De'Aaron Fox with 24. Harper with 24. Top performer for the Timberwolves, you had Drew Randall with 12 and 8 rebounds.
No, he sucked. He didn't score in the second half. Don't you put him on the top performer? He didn't score in the second half.
Well, I'm just saying.
I know he messed up a parlay.
Yeah, you good. I'm just saying for just for the game. Then you had just for the team. Anthony Edwards was a top performer with 35 points and 6 rebounds. And you had Nas Reed with 15 and 4. Minnesota won the game, 114-109. Go ahead, somebody, y'all can take it away. Whoever want to dive into the details of the game.
Yeah, Wemby got ejected in the first half. I believe in the beginning of the second quarter, which he
yeah.
threw an elbow. You know, I mean, he got fouled, swinging elbows, hit Nas Reed in the face. He didn't even know he didn't understand. Like you could tell that he's so new to the game still, like American game. When he got
Yeah,
ejected, he had to ask Harrison Barnes, like, what does that mean that I
yeah, I
got a
saw that.
flagrant too? And they had to tell him, like, yeah, bro, you got to leave. It's time
Get
to
him out of
go.
here.
You're
Yeah,
ejected. Hey, your dame's over. But honestly, losing him early, hey, Spurs still battle. Spurs still
they
battle.
did. They had a
But
lead.
hey, but that man, that's a dog. That like, man, if I started a team right now, I love Jokic. But man, that boy Anthony Edwards is a dog. I probably still pick Jokic just because I'm a homer at heart.
And
But
he
that
played
boy's a
both
y'all.
ways. And he played
That
two
boy,
ways.
yeah, sometimes. But that dude's he's a dog at heart. He's a dog at heart. So. Whew, he went off for 36. Hey, it's 2-2. It's 2-2.
Yeah.
Let's go. First one for hey, best out of three. Best out of three. That's what he was telling everybody. Best out of three.
It's gonna
Let's
be a
go.
good series, but the Spurs definitely. And this is just me. Like we can always do the if and ands and buts, but I feel as if Wemby doesn't lose his composure there and he doesn't get ejected, I feel as if the Spurs would have been a 3-1 this game. Just because when he went out the game, Minnesota's a smart enough team to where the
Went to the
basket opened
basket.
up completely, and then the
Yeah.
Spurs did make a run. Still, they had a lead at the end of the third quarter. They was up 8, I believe. They had got up 8 points, and but then just from there, Minnesota dug in the fourth quarter, dug deep, and a lot of their points was at the rim, like they should have been. With Wemby being out the game, so I feel like, hey, this is the only series. If you think about it, I feel like the Cleveland, Detroit, and this Minnesota and San Antonio game, they're gonna be the only two competitive series this round. You know
Yeah,
what I
because
mean?
everybody else is gonna get swept.
Everybody else didn't got rolled and smoked, called a rap, picking
Hey,
the blanket, finito. Yeah.
Larry Stroh
does,
said backwood.
Backwood, all that. Ninja Smoke.
does the Lakers play tomorrow?
Yeah,
I
they're going
don't
home
know.
tomorrow.
At this, we might as well just ask the commissioner if we could go ahead and just throw a parade in the Staples Center and just say that it was just a free game night. Lakers don't gotta play, don't even show up because they haven't been showing up. I don't know. I'm gonna go down with my ship, but
LeBron retires
it's
after the game. That's a
bro.
better
Yes,
question.
it's no effort, bro. It's no
LeBron
effort. But what you think
retires
about?
after the game.
No,
Huh?
he ain't gonna retire.
LeBron retires after
LeBron,
the game.
Nah, he'll stay
LeBron,
for him. I think he want to at least see like what him and Luca could do on the playoffs together with some reinforcements to help him on D. You know, maybe he just want to see how far what they could do with a healthy Luca. Because I think if Luca, even if Luca was healthy, I think we at least get 2 games, man. That's just me though.
You come back next year just to get 2 games.
No, I'm saying it depends on what the Lakers do in the offseason. They can get some reinforcements down low as an actual team that can compete in the playoffs with these young teams. Because we don't have no young defenders. We don't have nobody that can stay in front of nobody. So I think it depends on how the Lakers reconstruct their team on what LeBron's going to do. Because he don't want to come back just for baloney and cheese again. You know what I mean?
he ain't
Yeah.
going. Yeah, he just needs to go do so. I don't know, man. That situation is hard to even think about with the Lakers and LeBron situation. But all right, man, let's move on to a different topic, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. You want to go into the NBA draft?
Yeah, you can do the draft lotto
Yeah.
with the Washington Wizards getting the
Yeah, the Wizards get number 1 pick, right?
yeah.
Oh.
What y'all think about that?
Go ahead, E.
Man, nothing really. Ain't nothing excites me. Just the simple fact is my team ain't even close to a lottery pick or a lottery to pick from the lottery, but it is. I actually think they should do it like the NFL, but that's just me. Who cares about the lottery? They should just go by record, and you know what I mean?
Nah, they did that to stop tanking though, because teams used to tank too much.
That
Like
is true.
literally, and
But
they'll
even
tank like
but
from
even now,
halfway in the
right? But
seasons.
even now, the lottery you get more ping pong balls in the bucket if you tank. So
I think
either way,
they talking about even changing that too next year because all the tanking this year, all the players
yeah,
not playing.
they need to. They need to fix that. How that works.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So we know the Wizards. What we got? The Wizards got the #1 pick. It was the first time the franchise is going to be picking first since selecting John Wall in 2010, who nobly represented the team on stage. He was on the stage for this year's win. An interesting thing is the odds before the Wizards got the #1 pick. You had the Wizards with a 14% chance. You had the Jazz with 11% chance of getting the #1 pick. The Grizzlies had 9% chance. The Chicago Bulls have 4% chance, and the Clippers they got the pick via trade from Indiana at #5. And then let's talk about the prospects, man. You got what's the name? Boy from BYU, AJ Debonte.
Yeah,
I don't know how to pronounce his
Yeah,
name.
he
yeah.
cold. Then you got your boy the conflicted Darren Peterson, two guard from Kansas, and you got Chauncey's boy from do it for me, Chauncey. Your boy from
Dude.
Cameron Boozer and Caleb Wilson, the elite forwards, expect to go top 5. So you got some talent coming out of this draft, man. What y'all definitely see, what you see the Wizards doing with the if you think about the Wizards, though, it's an interesting team because they traded for Anthony Davis, right? They traded for Trae Young, so they got some pieces set in there. Chauncey, if you was the GM of the Washington Wizards or Eli, who would you add to that current team right now? Even though we haven't seen them play together yet, but what does that look like on paper for you? What player would you add that you think would complement the current way the Washington Wizards are constructed?
Not to be a homer, but I would take Duke just because I feel like big men last around in the league a lot longer, especially a skilled big man. A
You put
skilled
him
big
at the
man.
5. Oh yeah, that's AD at the 4. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean AD at the 5 and yeah, and
him
boy at
at
the
the
4.
4. It don't even matter who you want to call the 5 and 4, just because they both big, both big bodies, and
Me
you
Yeah.
personally, I'll
guarantee.
take the dude from BYU.
Yeah, he just got to score though. He
Only
got to be
thing
concerned.
Only reason why I wouldn't take him on the Wizards is just because he does too much good. Like he's not just a good offensive player just in the post. He's like an all around player. And with the Wizards, you kind of got them set positions, like with AD kind of all around. And then Trey, he really wouldn't have room to have the ball like that. Like he's gonna need the ball. You know what I mean? That's why I like the Boozer pick too. Or even if they got Darren Pearson, the shooting guard, just put somebody in the backcourt with Trey.
But if I don't take Boozer, I'm not gonna lie. I'm with Eli. I'm gonna take the BYU kid over the Kansas kid, just because the Kansas kid, he checked out to me. That low management, that just scares me. It just lets
What
me
he
know
was doing?
you might be Kawhi Leonard in the league. So
Yeah.
yeah, I would rather have what I mean, a kid that's gonna come and play every night like your boy from Philly. That's one thing they do got, that VJ
Yeah,
Combs
Eskrim?
kid or what,
Yeah.
yeah, whatever his name is. But yeah, like, I would rather, you know what I mean. But we'll see though. It's gonna be good. I think like there's a lot of talent in the draft, and just make it need to go get a big man. All right.
It's a deep draft. I haven't seen a draft this deep in a while, man. To be
Yeah, the
honest
draft
with you.
on this NBA draft. You know what?
Yeah.
I want to see. I don't know if he's gonna be a top 5 pick. Well, I want to see where Darius Acuff end up going though. Dude from Arkansas though.
Oh, he's definitely gonna be a
He,
top 5.
Yeah, you think he'll be a top 5? Who
Oh,
can you see him
definitely.
going to? You see, Utah. Well, Utah's 2, so he probably won't be 2. Memphis, Chicago, Clippers.
I
That's
can
the
see him
top
Chicago.
going
5.
to Chicago, right?
You
Yeah, I can
got
see Chicago.
Personally,
yep.
you know what you know where he should go. I think he'll fit good in LA. LA or what's the other team again?
You said the LA Clippers.
Yeah.
But
Because
yeah, I can see the Clippers.
because
But y'all both might be right on the bonds there. That's what the experts got Washington doing is getting him because it's instant talent and just making the team super talented right away.
no, I think
Who?
with the BYU kid,
The
I feel
AJ
like he'll fit.
DeBonce BYU kid
Yeah,
getting
I think
picked up at #1.
he'll fit. I think
Yeah.
he'll fit perfect with Trey because you don't necessarily need the ball. He can, but if Trey's not in, he can play point and create his own shot. That's kind of how I looked at it and help AD. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I was thinking. Like he don't need the ball; he can score off the ball. So you put that. I think you put that with those two. I think it comes together honestly. But
Okay.
that's just kind of how I was looking at it. The other, what is it? What's his name from Arkansas? I think he should be with either the
Yeah,
Clippers or
Darius Acuff.
Yeah, there or Utah. Utah don't really
Okay.
have somebody a point guard like that.
It depends on what Memphis is doing with Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. If they trade John Morant, I think they should pick him up.
And what
I'll
Honestly,
y'all
take
think about?
I'll take Ja in Denver.
Yeah, but let's just say that. What y'all think about John Moran? Do he just needed somewhere new to play? Is he still a top performer in the league?
he is. He just don't got his mentals right, man. Let's just be real. He can still
I don't know
ball.
if I'll take him in Denver. I mean, I would, but he just
It's
don't play
all
no
up here for
defense.
him. To me, it's for Jaw. It's all in his head, man. Just be a ball player, man. You can't be both. You know what I mean? Just be a ball player. That's it. It's not hard.
Yeah.
Just be a ball player. That's all you got to do. Stay
Would
out
y'all
the way.
swap? Would y'all swap John Morant for Jamal Murray?
I would.
Yeah.
No, hold on. No, I'll say no. Jamal's a better shooter.
He ain't a better player though.
No, I'm not saying that. He's a better shooter. And he's
I
more
But
clutch.
mean, I don't know. You might could say that, Stro.
so what? So
You
Murray's
might
a
could
better
say
player,
Ja Morant. You might can say that.
but John Morant's a better player.
Ja Morant's a better athlete, but I just don't know if he's a better player than Jamal Murray.
That's
That's
fair.
true.
That's
Hmm
fair. You won't get. I'm not. Yeah. Okay. So
I wouldn't argue that point. That's actually a fair point.
yeah, that's
Fair
a fair
argument.
point. That's fair.
Huh.
I was trying to argue too. Damn. Nah.
Yeah, and I don't want. I can't. I got it. If I'm gonna get rid of Jamal Murray, it's got to be another leader like Jamal Murray. I can't give him up. Ja's not that leader yet, so I wouldn't give him up for that. If I'm giving up Jamal Murray, I'm giving up Jamal Murray for someone else that you bring it in, and he's gonna be clutch in the end of the game, like Spider. You know what I mean? Big body Brunson. Like there's gonna be players like that. I'm not giving him up for a possibility of a John Morant, just because at the end of the day, he scored at the basket a lot. And I don't know. I mean, I know he's not going to be in really Jokic way. So I don't. I don't know. I don't know. You could, if you bring in John Morant, then you would have to bring in a true point guard still, because
Yeah,
John's not a true point guard.
that's true.
Yeah, because
Denver
he
just
want
need
like a
beating.
scoring guard. That's true.
Yeah.
Denver just
Yeah,
needs
for
some
sure.
goddamn rim protection.
But
That's what they
I don't
need.
think we need to give up Murray. Honestly, we need to go get, like I said, we need to go figure out package the deal
Y'all
and
need to
get
go
your
get
boy
Jaren
Allen.
Jackson Jr. or somebody.
Jaron, no, we
Yeah,
don't want him. No, he's going to be out there shooting threes too. I don't want him. I want somebody that can't shoot a three. I want a big man that can't shoot a three. That's a rim protector that you catch a lob and you dunk it, bro. I don't want a Julius Randle. I don't want nobody like that, bro. I need a man that the old school big man.
I got a
Oh,
question. Do we even have those anymore? Old school big man?
yeah, you
no,
got out. You still got Allen. You still got a Embiid.
Okay, but let's talk about big men that the Nuggets can actually get.
yeah.
Yeah, they're out there. You're out there.
Oh,
Where are they at?
it's not a lot of them. It's not a lot of great big man defenders no more, bro. Otherwise, we would know them by name. Like we don't know who they are. Like that's why I'm telling you to help me because my mind draws blanks when I'm like outside those big names. I
They're
draw
they're
blanks
sit,
like
but
who's
they're
a
sitting
good
on
who's a
trash
good big
sheets.
man? Who's a good big man that can just come give you some quality minutes on the defensive end right now? You know what I mean?
They're big men. They're on teams. They're sitting on teams that's not that good. I'm just thinking of teams that's not that good that got big
Yeah.
men. You know what I mean?
Somebody
Like,
decent. Like
yeah,
who I
just
like a lot for
who?
Detroit. The dude, the Williams dude. He used to play for Boston, but he got the hair. But
Oh
he's just
yeah, I
like
know
a
you're talking about.
defender.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
he's
you're
just a
talking about.
defender. All he is a defender and shot blocker. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I know you're
Are
talking
you
about.
need
You talking
somebody
about
like Isaiah Stewart or somebody like that that just want to play defense and defend? Like,
Yeah,
remember how
yeah.
ugly Reggie Evans was? All he did was get rebounds and play defense, though.
That's
yeah.
it. That's
Yeah,
it.
you need somebody. Yeah,
An
you need somebody
energy
like
guy.
that. I got
An
you. Yeah,
energy guy. Yeah.
yeah, not really a star, but just somebody who's gonna come and play some
Yeah,
defense.
yeah, no, you're not going to be a superstar. You can't go to him late or nothing like that. But
Yeah,
if you're driving to the rim, if Jokic is driving or Murray driving, he's a alley oop dunk guy. And then on the defensive end, he's going to take a charge and he's going to try to block that shit out the building.
yeah,
We just got
no,
to
for
go find
sure,
it.
100%.
We just got to go find it.
That's 100%, man. we can move on. Let's move on to the
UFC.
Everybody go on the draft. Anything else? Anybody want to add on the draft?
Nope.
We'll move on
UFC.
to the opening days for the women's basketball.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, opening day. Yeah, let's go to the next segment. Yep. Or would you? Yeah. You had opening day Friday, May 8th for WNBA. You had the Mystics versus the Tempo. Mystics won that 68-65. Stu Austin was the leading scorer for the Washington Mystics with 18 and 11 rebounds. You had for the Tempo. Let me see. We had I lost my little spot. You had Sonia Critton with 26 points, and
she went off.
She went off too. Yeah, 26 points for the Washington Mystics, and then you had for the Tempo, you had I don't know everybody's first name. We had Marina Marbury. She had 27 points. So that's game one.
No relation to Stephon.
Yeah, no relation to Stephon. And you had the Sun versus the Liberty, 75-106. Miller had 16 and 2 steals, and Breonna Stewart had 31 points and 10 rebounds for the Liberties and three blocks. So, she's tough. And then you had the Golden State Valkyrie, I believe. Yep, they're in Golden State. Yep, it was 91-80 versus Seattle Storm. Burton had 16 and 16 and 6 assists and 2 steals for the Valkyrie, and then for the Storm, D. Malanga had 21 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Valkyrie won 91-80. That was for the opening day for women's basketball. And then Saturday you had Wings 107, Fever 104. Aaliyah Boston had 23 for the Fever. Shepherd had 13 for the Wings. Phoenix Mercury beat the Aces 99-66.
Kicked their
Thomas
ass.
had 20 points. Yeah, they got in them. Had
the
20
worst
points
loss
and
from a defending champion at game one, ring night. Worst loss.
That was crazy. It's like the Mercury was mad they got the rings, though. You know how that be.
Mm-hmm.
They come out balling on them. Then you have the Dream, the Atlanta Dream. They win the game on the last second Angel Reese block, 91-90 versus the Lynx. Alyssa Gray had 24 points for the Dream. Queen Miles from Minnesota had 21 points and 8 assists. You had the Chicago Sky, 98. You had Skylar Diggins with 21 points and 11 rebounds. You had Christian Leedy for the Fire with 18 points. The Fire are an expansion team too. They're the newest team in the WNBA. Portland Fire.
What? Oh, I was gonna say what city? Okay.
Yeah, Portland Fire. Yep. And then so that's about one game I want to get into. 2 games actually. I like how I like how Angel Reese looks with the Atlanta Dream. They look like they might have a strong young team, and she actually looked pretty good, man. Pretty dominant in the middle, getting rebounds, doing what she do. And then the Mercury, they just literally took it to the Las Vegas Aces. I think some of the top players in the WNBA. I like Aaliyah Boston, Breonna Stewart. Aaliyah's up and coming. Asia Wilson, Alyssa Gray, and Skylar Diggins. I like a lot of the WNBA talent. Anybody? I got a question for y'all. If y'all got nothing y'all want to add, but I just got a question for y'all, Chauncey and Eli. Chauncey, do you think out of all the women basketball players that you've seen, do you think that Asia Wilson is the most complete and the best women's basketball player that y'all ever watched? Like just total package, size, speed, strength, like just everything, the winning capability. Like, do y'all think that she's the? Because I just been wondering and just debating this with myself. Because I'm gonna wait to see what y'all say. But what do y'all think? Where do y'all rank her? Because I think that's a conversation that she's already in. Personally, where would y'all rank her?
Only 2 women that I can think of besides the great, just all around. What's her name that just retired last year? What's her name? Dang, I can't think of her name right now. Shooter. She played forever. Won Olympian. Won.
It wasn't Maya Moore, was it?
Yeah. Well, who'd you say? Diana Taurasi.
Oh, Taurasi.
Yeah, her. I would either say her or I would say 3. Her, Lisa. I like Lisa Leslie a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like she's paved the way. And the other person, I would have to say, if she didn't start having, having kids and everything, man. I like Candace Parker.
Yeah, but the cat is still there. I think we're having kids though.
Yeah,
She
I
won.
know, but I just feel like that, like not to knock her or anything like that. I just feel like it just, what I mean, like I just feel like after her, she started having, I just think like I don't know. I'm not gonna say like the love of the game wasn't there, but I just thought that she was just on like what I mean, just coming in her rookie year, winning the MVP. You know what I mean? Like I just thought that she was gonna be the GOAT. But Asia Wilson, yeah. I mean, as of right now, what she produced, she's on a good team, best player on the team, winning MVPs. You gotta give it to her. It's hard not to, but I mean, and it's not, but yeah, she might be the greatest.
Yeah, she's talent wise,
What you
she's the
think,
best,
Lee?
just all around talent I ever seen. But what you think,
Who?
Eli?
Who?
Asia
I
Wilson.
think she's up there, but I gotta give an edge to Tarasi, man. I'm sorry, that's just me. I give an edge, but Ace Wilson, no, she's up there, dog. She cold. Like she's, yeah. I don't, maybe you guys might be right. She might be the best, dog, because she does
I
everything.
get, I agree with you with Tarasi. I just think like Tarasi wasn't always the head honcho.
Yeah. That's why I said you might be right about that. Y'all both might be right about that. I don't know. Maybe just more Tarasi was like a pioneer in it, but maybe you might be
Yeah.
right about the all around. Yeah, I'll give it to her.
Especially like
Like,
how I feel about Lisa. Like I know, like I mean, there are probably other women that's talented. I just feel like she was always like, I mean, even when we was young, hey, who's Lisa Leslie, Lisa Leslie, Lisa Leslie. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So,
Cheryl Swoops, yep.
yeah,
hmm
yeah,
And oh, you know who else was cold? Cynthia Cooper. Don't forget about Cynthia Cooper
yeah,
though.
yeah.
yeah,
Cynthia was bad too though.
yeah. She was.
Yeah. Yeah, she was tight too.
But the
Okay,
Yeah,
best
cool. Huh?
Asian, the
Oh yeah,
best Asian.
yeah, hey
yeah,
Chauncey, I'm with you, bro. Total package. I never seen it. She's like
yeah.
to
She,
me, she's like
And
the
I don't want
female
to be.
version of LeBron.
And my thing is, I don't like to be prisoner of the moment, so I always try to sit back and take away. Like, okay, I know she's great right now, but there was always women that I always thought that was great, and probably at the end of their years, I'm like, oh yeah, they're the greatest. So I don't want to be prisoner of the moment, but that girl is bad.
Yeah.
Basketball player wise, no disrespect
Hey,
about her.
and
Why
her.
nobody don't want her.
Hey, yeah, but she is bad in that way too, though. But I love you, man. Hey, but her shoe is sick too, though. That A1 is sick, ain't it?
Oh, those pink ones, man. I saw I showed my daughters. They was like,
Yeah,
yeah, they want to hoop in them.
yeah, them A1s are sick. I like her shoe a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy. I'm buying them just off top, just for support. I told my daughters like, hey, I'm just gonna buy them for y'all. I know basketball season not right now. I'm gonna buy them a size too big, and just to support the women. So just to support it, like I buy another pair of Jordans where I feel like my daughters. I want to support that.
Yeah, that's dope. I like that,
Hmm.
man. There's a lot. I like that the women like. I love that they're getting the money now. I love they're starting to get shoes. I love Angel Reese got a shoe. We love Kevin Clark got a shoe. I mean, A'ja Wilson got her shoe coming. So women's basketball is only getting bigger. And like we touched on before, just keep growing, bro. But I like that at least they don't have to go overseas and play basketball now. You know, they can make money here and they got the Unrivaled League now. So now they don't gotta go overseas no more. Because the old school players like Candace Parker was talking on her podcast with Leah Boston, and she was just saying how like they literally had to like be real smart in finances, and they all had to have other hustles outside of the season.
yeah,
So they couldn't put as much work. They couldn't put as much work in on their game. But that's why you're starting to see like a lot of these WNBA players coming in now from NILs. They're coming in more ready to play than they did just because they could put more work in their games, off season and shit.
That's
You
why
feel
they
me?
got to make. That's why they got to make one of these. They got to figure out one of these ladies. It's probably going to be cutting Clark just because, but they need to make a movie. They need them to get them a movie just to show women like how hard it is. Like show like not women, but show fans all over the world how hard they work to get to where they are. I mean that's why we idolize some players. That's why Jordan's idolized because you watch some movies and you be like, oh my God, he's an alien. You know what I mean? Space Jam. Even though it really was about, but you know what I mean. You love Michael Jordan. Like when you get those documentaries or those first person movies, and you truly know, like when you can see where LeBron went through that movie that they got for LeBron. You know what I mean? Like they need to do that for a woman. so we can see, and it needs to be a woman that struggled, that actually played overseas to make, play like, oh, probably a good movie. I don't know because all the background of it, but maybe even Brittany Grinder to show how she was going, back and forth overseas and everything that she had to deal with to get to the position where she is. They need someone needs a movie. If I had the money, I would be the producer. Cause that shit's gonna hit. Just because women basketball is big right now, and women
Yeah.
like as dads, we're gonna take our daughters to go see that movie. Like, hey, it's not easy. You got to fight. Look at her. It's got to be a movie like about the fight, just to bring it
Like
up to that next level.
about to come up. This is about
Yeah,
the
it's about
struggle
to
that they
come
went through.
up, and then
Yeah.
the success story. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't know if Asia Wilson really. I mean, I know she probably went through her things, but I want to see one where the women was playing both. Overseas, coming back and forth to now, kind of. You know what I mean? To show the true fight.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, Chauncey, I'm 100% with you on that, bro. That'd be so dope to see, to show the struggle of what they went through, and
Yeah,
nobody really knows that story of that. Nobody never really seen that.
yeah, never seen it.
But there's stories from like Cynthia, because Cynthia Cooper speaks like 4 different languages, bro, because she played overseas so much. A lot of them older players, like the struggle what they went through to where they at now. That's super dope. So yeah, I'm with you on that, man. I'd love to see that, man. Yeah. Anything else anybody want to touch on the women's basketball subject? Or you want to
Nope.
continue down? I want to
Nope.
give a quick. I forgot to give a quick update on our NHL. Just a quick update for any hockey fans out there. The current bracket, you got the Montreal Canadiens leading the Buffalo Sabres 2-1 in that series. They beat the Sabres tonight 6-1, I believe. Then you had the Hurricanes swept the Flyers, so the Hurricanes are resting, waiting. That series was 4-0. You got your beloved Colorado Avalanche up 2-1. They lost last night to the Minnesota Wild. And you got Vegas Knights up 2-1 against Anaheim, but Anaheim's up 4-2 right now with 3 minutes left in the current game.
There's a
And then,
series that's over, right? Someone got swept, right?
oh yeah, the Panthers and the Canes swept the Flyers, so they're at 4-0. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then just another quick hit. You got Katy Perry will perform at SoFi Stadium before the first Cup game in the USA. So I guess there's a Katy Perry appearance for any Katy Perry fans out there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we're gonna keep it spinning. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go to the stress. Our segment called the stress. Do some NFL news, Chauncey. You had they say that Bo Nix is on track to be ready for training camp. They're just trying to be smart with him. You had the rookie mini. You had the rookie mini camp. You had the rookie mini camp. Jordan Love said he's gonna plan on saving his rookie deal because his NIL deal has him pretty set. Along with that, you have somebody sign a contract.
Who? Jordan Love?
No, the running back for Jeremiah Love for Arizona.
Oh, okay.
He was just saying that at rookie minicamp, he said his media day that he's gonna focus on saving all his NFL money for a while because his NIL money has him pretty set.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, he's pretty set with NIL money. And then
Congratulations.
did anybody? Do you see? I just had it. What was let me see if I can find it real quick. It was Brees Hall. Brees Hall just re-signed a new deal.
Yeah, he signed. Got a 3. Yeah, he got a 3-year.
You got it? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you sent it to us. It was like 3 years or something.
Oh
3
yeah.
years, 40-something million.
3 years, $45 million.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, the Jets placed their franchise tag on him in March. Hall will have earned $14.2 million next season if he signs a 1-year tender. So let's just see if he's worth that money. So Hall rushed for his career high, 1,065 yards in 2025, despite the Jets posting a 3-14 record. The Iowa State product is expected to be the staple of the Jets offense. So what y'all think? Y'all think that was a good? So the 24-year-old, he becomes the highest paid halfback in the league with an average salary of $15.25 million, sitting behind Saquon Barkley, and who's at $26 million, and Christian McCaffrey, who's at $19 million. The dual threat back out of the backfield, Hall has racked up 5,000 scrimmage yards, and 27 touchdowns over 4 seasons. So, was he worth the money, fellas? Was that a good sign for the Jets to lock up their running back for the next couple of years?
They
Yeah,
had
of
to.
course.
Yeah, it's good because they had to. He's young enough. Yeah, they had to.
Yeah, no, that's
That's
good.
good.
And and Brees is legit.
Oh yeah,
He's
no,
legit,
for
legit.
sure.
I mean, he's a dual threat running back. You know, he catches it out the backfield. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I
he's
think that's
a
a
good
great.
running back.
Yeah, I think
Y'all
that's a
think how y'all see that while we on football, how y'all think McDaniels is going to help Justin Herbert in the quarterback position? Y'all know Mike McDaniels went to San Diego. You think he
Oh
gonna
yeah.
help? You think he gonna
Hell
help
yeah.
develop Justin Herbert, take him to another level?
Mike
Nah,
McDaniel from Miami.
Yeah, yeah,
I think so. He can just because his offensive scheme.
yeah, yeah. I like that too.
So that's that. I don't think it's taking his talent to another level. I think taking his football, like his scheme, to another level. I guess you could say IQ if you want to say it that way.
Okay, I like that. And another quick hit. Uh, the referees got a new deal, new 7-year deal through 2032. Uh, says that there will be no replacement officials in the next NFL season. After all, the league announced that it's finalizing an agreement with the NFL Referees Association on a new 7-year collective bargaining agreement through 2032. So that's good, y'all. I like that there ain't gonna be none of these replacement officials though, because we need the
Yeah,
actual officials, man. We don't
those
want these
replacements
replacement
are
officials.
crazy. When was the
Yeah,
last time they had replacement officials?
Uh,
Oh
I,
yeah.
I, I think I, I think it's been a while. I think they've been doing pretty good with getting the deals done, so that they ain't have to have them guys coming in here after work to referee games. So it's actually, and look, it's the NFL have reportedly offered the refs a 6-year contract that included an average annual rise of 6.4%. But the officials apparently also wanted an additional 2.5 million for marketing fees. So the
Okay.
new deal covers a wide range issues, including economic performance and accountability as it relates to the officiating. So at least they got the deal done.
yeah, I know they happy because they were starting to train the backup refs. Like, oh my god.
What? What?
Yeah, yeah, they started. They was talking about starting to train them and everything. The backups,
Oh, okay.
and they said that they were gonna have like something about either an extra ref on the field. It was gonna be something where they were gonna help them, give them some support. So I think it works out for us, especially as gamblers.
Okay. Yeah, no, you're
We
right.
weren't gonna lose for a
We
no
want
call.
we need the real refs out there, right?
Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
They just need to pay the refs full year, all year round, man. Let them work all year round or something. Do something.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm with the NFL. The motherfuckers ain't working all year round. Excuse my language. They're not working all year round, so they ain't getting that check all year round.
Right. We
Uh,
ain't doing it. We ain't doing it at
yeah,
all.
we need to figure it out.
Another
You gonna go work ref some flag football or something if I'm paying you.
Yeah, I wanted that, and that be making you think about like the year with the Dez Bryant catch and certain like years where like you gotta have the best refs out there, man. If y'all gonna make the calls like that, that's gonna potentially impact history. At least let it be the refs who's supposed to be making the damn calls out there, dude.
Is that the year of the replacement refs?
No, I'm just saying, like we don't
Oh
I
want
don't
no.
that.
think
We
so.
don't want them refs if they're out there. We don't want them to have to make that call. We need the best of the best out there, bro. You know what I mean?
Nah, I feel
Yeah.
100.
And what y'all think about the Vikings signing Jawan Jennings to a 1-year deal? Think he
That's
helps out?
actually
The
good.
Niners let him go.
Yeah, no, I think
You think
that's
he helps
actually
out
good.
Murray in the offense and Justin Jefferson? So
Yeah,
you got him, Jetta, and what's that boy name?
Aguilar, not Aguilar.
No, the other receiver for the
Addison,
Vikings. Huh?
Addison, Addison.
Addison.
Yeah, yep.
Addison.
Jordan Addison. Yeah, he nice too. Yeah, yep, yeah.
You got another big body receiver going across the middle. Only thing
Yeah,
that can do is help.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
hey, hold on real quick because I noticed that this wasn't a part of the rundown. So what do
Well, I
y'all
was
think?
just it was supposed to just be it's NFL, just part of the NFL news, bro.
Oh, okay, so NFL
Yeah.
Stephon get Diggs not guilty.
Yeah. So yeah, that's in it. Yeah, exactly. You seen that too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. What
Yeah.
happened with that? Is it was the cook this time, or
Yeah, it
who
was
was he
his
tweeting on
chef.
this time?
It was his chef. She said he owed him some money. They've been in past relationships. She was his chef, but she was trying to get 19,000. Never reported no charges. Then 19,000 went to 100,000. Went to like five plus $1 million after all that,
Mm.
and he ended up getting found not guilty. No bruising, no nothing. She said she didn't take pictures because she was just trying to think about what she was gonna do the next step. Like if Stephon Diggs hit you and you knew you were gonna call the cops on him, you gonna take pictures because you knew at the end of the day you was gonna try to get some money. I'm
Yeah.
not saying that he probably didn't put his hands on her to tell her like, "Hey, calm down," and she was just like, "All right, you choked me." So I don't know, but hey, he got found not guilty by the jury of his peers, so he's not guilty, I guess.
It better
Oh,
be.
is that
So
why
who
him and
signs
Cardi
him?
B was so happy at that event?
Yeah, so who signs? Well, they ain't together no more, but who signs him?
But it was at like a show together or something.
I think they might start be talking again, but they broke up.
Oh yeah, okay,
She
yeah.
trashed him online, but but that was a couple months ago. So you know how she is.
Hey, but what's wrong with Stephon Diggs, bro? He's always attacking his health. Like who was it before the chef? What how was he being?
Was
Who
it
was he
someone before
being?
the show?
Yeah, I thought it was another like he was involved in like another little case before
Yeah.
that.
Wasn't it like a? I know it wasn't his girl. Who was
It
it?
was something. It was. I thought it was
It
another
was
one of his
something else.
employees.
Thought it was a
Yeah,
baby
something
mama,
like
maybe.
that. Yeah. No, it wasn't his baby. It wasn't a woman like a baby mama or anything like that. It was something else though. I don't know. He just needs to stay out of trouble and just play football.
Cause they got
Common
all
sense.
that money and they think they
Yeah,
run the world and they can tell anybody anything. Shut up.
yeah,
Okay. Nah, I don't care how much money you got. You shut up.
yeah. You're right. Yeah, they,
Maybe.
they get that. They let it go to their head a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe. They just need to stay out the way.
But who do he get signed to? That was actually my question. Now that he's cleared off of that, he had a great year last year with New England. Hey, who can take a third receiver?
Who
Go
knew
across the
them?
middle, consistent.
Not Denver, I can tell you that. We got too many of those.
I'll take him. I mean, we got a lot too, but I don't know if we got three. I'll take him in
No, y'all
Dallas.
got good two
Where's
ones, but
let's name a
both
spot where he can go and he'll be like a great
those three won't
impact.
coexist. You can never coexist with those two at the Cowboys.
Chicago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know.
They
He'll
got
fit Chicago.
Dunze, who else
Oh,
do they have?
Kansas City.
Oh yeah, that'll be a great pickup.
Yeah,
That'll be fantastic for they'll use him. Oh, they'll use him. That'll be he'll make a splash there. That's good right
him.
there. That's a good one right there.
He can go to the Chargers.
Yeah,
Yeah, he'll fit in the because they only got McConkey, Keenan Allen.
that's
Who else
it.
Yeah,
they got?
That's it.
that's it.
They don't really that's it, yeah.
So they let the other one go a year ago.
Yeah.
No, yes. They were so cold when they had Mike Williams and they were sick. They had some
Yeah.
receivers.
And Vincent Jackson.
And that
I
was he
thought
was
you were
with
talking about.
no, that was
No,
with
That
no,
was
never
Minnesota.
mind. I
way
thought you were
way
talking about
earlier.
like when they had years and years ago.
Yeah,
But they was
years
but
ago.
that's because it was Malcolm Fuller and Vincent Jackson. They was cold together.
Yeah,
And then you had Antonio Gates as a tight end.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, they was cold. Yep, yeah, they had the offense. Yeah, yeah. So I ain't mad at you for that.
That's when
Takes
they
me
were
back.
rolling. That's when
Vincent
LT
yeah,
was
Jackson days.
rolling. That was when LT was rolling everybody too.
Yeah.
yeah,
And then that's when I used to play. I used to play a Madden with them, and Vincent Jackson had that rocket catch on him. He was so cold.
yeah.
That shit was crazy as hell. But your boy, I guess y'all's boys, old man Rogers decided to
Come on back.
come on back to the Steelers finally after wasting all this time again,
To
Man,
get
he's
bro.
to make it to the
Brett
wild
Favre
card
part
game.
two.
To make it to the wild card
Hey, did the Steelers draft a quarterback though or no?
Yeah, they drafted
from
uh
Pennsylvania, right? From
yeah,
Penn.
Penn State from Penn State.
Yeah,
Aguilar.
Oh, what
Is
quarterback
it
was that?
Aguilar?
from Penn State.
Is it Aguilar, right? Or
I don't know. I don't know his name.
Alior?
I
Something
don't
like
know.
that.
I don't know. I get it.
And they got the dude from Ohio State the previous year. What's his name? Will
I gotta
Howard.
look at I gotta look at
Will
Pittsburgh's
Howard. Yep.
roster.
They got Will Howard
Oh,
and Aguilar. Will
Will
oh,
Howard
Howard.
okay.
and Aguilar.
Okay, that's cool.
So, I don't know. We'll see. Is
Yeah,
Aaron Rodgers
just got.
mad about that?
And then your boy, y'all think they signed the Giants signed the defensive tackle Reader to $15.5 million too. The
That's a good
defensive
thing,
tackle
bro.
DJ Reader, he
Yeah,
signed
he
a
was playing
2-year,
Cincinnati, right?
$12.5 million deal.
Was he in Cincinnati, right?
Yep, Reader, yep, I believe so. DJ Reader, yep,
Hey,
from
you see
Cincinnati,
that?
yep.
Y'all see that? What's the name? Your boy is either gonna go to do sports, football, sign with one of the networks, or he gonna go back up Geno Smith in New York.
Who?
Who?
Your boy, and for your Denver quarterback that left last year, Super Bowl champion, Wilson
Oh,
Is that
Russell?
real?
Russell. Yep.
He gonna go be backup quarterback in New York or do what?
Or they said
Come,
that he's gonna sign with a football, one of the TV networks that call
Yeah,
oh,
football
he's
games.
I
going
think
he he's gonna go to
he's
New York and he'll be able to play because Gino might not make it.
Gino,
What do you think
Gino,
about that?
Gino's. Where's he go? The Jets?
The
Yeah,
Jets.
Russell Wilson went to the Jets. So
Did
either,
he
but he
sign?
got a choice. He could go play with the Jets, Chauncey said, or he could go be
Yep.
a new. Where at Chauncey at Fox?
Yeah. They said one of the TV networks he was gonna
Oh,
call
okay, okay.
again. Yep.
Honestly, he's better than Gino, so might as well go back up Gino for some money. But those
Yeah.
networks pay you just as much. Those
No,
networks
you're
pay you
right.
just as
Yeah,
much.
Yeah.
So if it's about the bread, he probably should just go to TV. But if he loved the game, go back up Gino. Because
Yeah.
what you can make on a network, you can probably make $10 to $15 million a year. You know what I mean? They pay. You see how
yeah,
much
no,
Tom
for
Brady's
sure,
getting?
for sure. Did y'all see
Hey,
where
you
y'all
see how
going with,
much Steven Run Your Mouth A. Smith is getting?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
bro? His nephew already told everybody they getting money.
Yep. Yep.
His
His
nephew
never be
Josh.
on his head, boy. His never be in
Hey,
snitch.
one more news, and I gotta ask y'all a question. But just Alvin Kamara with the Jaguars. I mean, we know
With the
Alvin's
Jags.
old towards the end of the career. You think that's kind of impactful though back there with ETN?
Nah, I didn't know he went to
ETN's out.
Jaguars.
Yeah, he went to Jacksonville. Yeah.
I thought ETN left the Jaguars. No,
Or where did ETN go?
Yeah, I thought ETN went to the Saints.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
My bad. Yeah, my fault. I
I
got it
was thinking
reversed.
for a second. You confused me.
Yeah,
I
my
was like,
bad.
hold on.
Yeah.
Actually, to me,
You think that's a good combo? That's what I meant.
yeah, I think it's gonna work for the Jaguars, but just
No,
like
not the Jaguars, the
You mean for the
Saints.
Saints? Yeah, my
The
bad. I
yeah,
Saints.
confused you.
Jesus. So Kamara's with the Saints still.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it's perfect.
Did he resign with them? I don't know if he was a free agent or not.
I don't think
Well,
he
he just
was.
came out. He just came out and said that he's more than happy to share the backfield with ETN.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
then
okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
Less,
it
He
less,
ain't.
said,
less hits on his body. They're the same. They're the same running back, pretty much.
No, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I think ETN might be more of a just get the ball from the quarterback, running back, straight handoff, running back.
Shit, Kamara, he can go through the tackle, run through the tackle between the tackles too.
No, yeah, he can definitely.
Yeah, like
Kamara might be just a better receiving back though.
yeah, you might be right about that. But to me, they're kind
Yeah.
of the same, similar back, same
Yeah.
style. I think ETN is just a little bit bigger. That's all it is.
What
So
y'all
it
think? What y'all think about the Stephen A. Smith Skip Bayless reunion?
I only see clips. I didn't see the episode or the
it
show.
was a good episode. I watched it. It
I
was a
thought
good
it was
episode.
dope. I thought it was dope that they came together again. I
Yeah.
think that's dope. It's cool.
And I guess Stephen A. Smith set it up.
I actually like Skip better now than he was on the on the shows when he was with the network, because now you get the real Skip Bayless, not the troll Skip Bayless. You know what I
He's
mean?
still a troll on the other networks though.
Yeah.
Bro, he
Sometimes
can't. Did you hear what
he's
he
not.
said? Did y'all hear his take on the reunion show?
Yeah, but he don't like LeBron though, so that's okay.
I know, but that was wild, wasn't it? Like he came back. I'm like, he came back just to keep doing that.
Well,
That's
no, I just think that he's a man of, I mean, everybody see basketball different, and he's a man that just don't think that LeBron is what everybody makes him to be, as in he's not clutch, like not as in top two player of all time, in his opinion. In
He
his
said top
opinion, so
10.
yeah,
he
but he
said
put
he's
him at
not.
9. He
He
said
said
he's
he's not
9.
top 10, bro.
He said because he don't have a clutch gene.
I guess Skip. Oh, he had Stephen A. Smith defending him. Skip was crazy as hell, bro. But that was dope to see though. That was cool to see
Yeah.
for sure.
And
I
that he
like
didn't change either. You know, he didn't
he
Yeah.
come
changed
weird
it.
and say,
He
like,
stopped talking
oh,
shit too
LeBron's
much.
great. I don't like the Cowboys. He stood on what he believed.
Yeah, that's true. It does do that.
I thought I didn't see. I just seen the clips of the
And
LeBron.
when I knew that Stip was gone and it was gonna be bad is when Terrell Owens came to their show and he told him that he told Skip that he was blacker than Stephen A. Smith, and Stephen A. Smith got so mad. He felt so disrespected.
I
He was
remember
all
that.
like, "Hey, some people in our community think that Skip Bayless got more of the black card than you." Oh, Stephen A.
Damn.
Smith got mad. Oh, you could see how mad. You could tell he wanted to kick T.O. off the show right then and there. But that's when Stephen A. used to be too politically correct all the time on everything. You know what I
Yeah. Now
mean?
he
Yeah.
switched it up. He switched it up.
Yeah, he switched it up a lot because I feel like now he controls a lot more. Before he was still kissing ass. Now he
Yeah.
runs a lot more. You know, he
Yeah.
runs the shit a lot more.
It's
Well,
almost
well,
like
He
he
not
run
realized the
everything
power
over
he
there.
has.
yeah. That's what they said. That whole division they say he runs, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
rightfully
He
so.
Yeah, he realized the power he has. He's not ass kissing Stephen A no more. 'Cause I feel like he used to go against the athletes a lot more besides the athletes that he kind of knew personal that he would still have to run into every day. But
Yeah.
everybody else, he would still be like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Now he's more like, I mean, he's more with the movement,
Yeah.
I should say.
No, 100%. Yeah, like I said, I like that reunion though. Um, let's go
Joke
ahead and
time?
get. Huh? What'd you say?
Joke
I'm
time?
about to,
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, let's go ahead and get into the joke
okay.
time. All right, y'all said I could be a little bit on the edge, man. This one, I got a couple
Don't
of them.
jump over the edge. Just a little bit on the edge, Stro.
It's gonna go. It's on the edge, man. But we're gonna go with it. So, fellas, what is the difference between a drug dealer and a hooker?
Uh, the difference between them or the same?
Yeah, the
And
difference,
hey, Stro, it is Mother's Day.
man.
All right, but go.
Go ahead.
Hey, let's just talk about another subject, and I'll recant the joke. Well, we can, well, we because
I
it
want to
was
hear it now.
I
all
want to hear it
right,
now.
all right. So the difference between a drug dealer and a hooker is a hooker can wash and reuse her product.
You stupid. You and your jokes. You and your jokes.
Hey, bro.
That's a good one right there.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, all of our audience, when we change joke sections to Stro just read a quick poem session, this is the reason why.
That's
A quick life poem.
that's I
A
like
No,
quick
that.
that's
life
true though.
That
poem,
That's
man.
funny. Hey, you gotta have a good laugh. You gotta stay open
Hey,
minded. You
you
gotta be
made
able to
that
smile.
you made that one interesting. You did.
Everybody's got to have a smile. Everybody,
oh man,
you can't
no.
take
Yeah,
life too serious at the end of the
can't take
day.
it too serious.
Yeah.
Good
Because
joke,
the
Stro.
other one was like, yeah, them ones was both. It was two of them that I was like, ah,
You had to do rock, paper, scissors, and that one was
rock paper
cleaner.
scissors on them, boy. Yeah,
And that
on
one
them
was
one.
the cleaner one. Okay.
Yeah, yep. I think we got through everything, man. Anything else y'all want to talk about? What's going on? Any real up subjects, real quick? Anything happen interesting?
Other than these
Let's
gas
see.
prices need to go down, no.
And that's still, yeah, we know that's still going on.
Yeah, man.
So some house notes on spin the block. I know that us three fellas been talking. I know we give y'all updates. We come on once a week. We're gonna try to get in. Maybe go live 15 minutes. Sometime throughout the week, just so we can keep y'all updated on sports throughout the week. Real quick, it's gonna be called what's the quick hits or the quick takes? I know Eli and Stroh's coming up with the
Yeah,
name
we're
of
gonna
it.
come up with it. Yep. Yeah,
Yeah,
one of
and
them,
you know, I
something
mean,
like
hop
that.
on. We'll have reels, and it'll be real quick, maybe 15 minutes, just to get an update of sports throughout the day. So y'all ain't getting everything on the getting such a long show all on a Sunday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it frees us up if we gotta talk about other topics and just
Yeah, for sure,
talk
for sure.
and just talk. Because another thing, get
And
spin the block.
Mike,
Oh, go ahead, see.
I was just gonna say, Mike, give you more time for stroke jokes, but go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, for sure. But I just want to let people know too, like Spin the Block podcast, just to refresh people's mind. It's not necessarily all about sports. But yeah, we cover sports, but if we have to, and nothing's pretty much going on, like in the summertime, it'll be about other topics, and it'll be those shows will be pretty interesting too. That's kind of why we have this show going all year round because it's not built around just sports. Just to throw it out there, it's not just for your sports updates.
Just
Yeah.
95%.
So
95%,
95%.
but let's say 80.
It
Yeah.
all depends on what happens in the world.
Yep,
For
I'm good.
sure.
Yep.
And then
We don't got no viral clip, huh?
what do you mean?
You don't got no
Nothing
viral
crazy?
clip this week?
Shit, that Ray J clip went kind of viral.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm talking about like just in the world, like you know how you be having your viral
Oh,
clip of the week.
our Ray J clip kind of went
Yeah, that one
crazy.
did.
That shit kind of went crazy. No, nothing other than yeah, nothing viral, nothing crazy that I've seen. I've been looking this whole time. I haven't seen anything that went super crazy on anything. No, other than rookie minicamp started. That's all I really see up here.
Oh yeah, okay, I got you.
So
You don't want
other
to
than
land
that,
this
nothing
plane
funny.
in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing funny.
Hey, stay
Nothing that
off
I
the
want
runway.
to
Stay off the runway.
Stay off the runway. We're gonna land this plane, man. Side Talk Sports presenting Spin the Block, episode
Hey,
19, The Connection.
speaking
Happy
of
Mother's Day.
I was
I,
gonna say that. Go ahead.
Okay. Happy Mother's Day. Thanks for joining us. See us next Sunday. We salute y'all.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there for sure.
All the good ones.
Backbones.
All the
Yep.
good ones.
And the bad ones.
Yeah.
They still moms.
You right.
Can't take that from them.
Yeah. At the end of the day.
Peace.
But